It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso here in S3, and I can tell you it's an exciting time because we are joined in studio by a UCT chemistry graduate. Turned into an entrepreneur and a foodie. Look at that for a chemical combination. A winner of Tastemaster Season 4, Maxine Schuiling is here. She's also the founder of Macro Mixes, a pioneering force in the South African health food industry, and owner of Queen Space, a personal growth platform with courses and content for women to expand their mindful and step into their power. She joins us not as an overachiever, as you can hear, but also as a winner. Hello, Maxine.
Good morning.
What a CV. Like, we only had about 5 minutes to have this conversation. I could have actually gone on about all of the things that you went through. Oh, my word, it's amazing. But since winning, how's it been?
Life has been so crazy. Winning Tastemaster was obviously such a highlight. And
Yes.
then I just went to Europe for a month.
Oh, excuse me, where'd you go?
I saw Scotland, and then I furthered my training in kind of like mindfulness and consciousness, actually. I did training in Poland, and now I'm back.
Wow. Mindfulness.
Yeah.
I think after winning something big, there's a lot of hype, right? So you have to kind of control and just... And apparently baking is a very, very good thing to control one's inner centers, though. So I would like to know your baking journey. When did that start?
Sure. Pretty much as far back as I can remember, I was cooking and baking in the kitchen, not making quite what we made on Tastemaster at that stage. And then I really started sharing it with the world when I was in university. So it became a way for me to...
Chemistry. It makes sense.
It did, and I was making it super healthy. So I was taking typical recipes and really enjoying using not typical ingredients to try and mimic, you know, the bakes.
Yes.
That have sugar in, but trying to make them sugar-free.
Yeah.
And that was my kind of creative outlet.
That is fantastic. And now you are somebody who's taken all of your experience, and I think, you know, people like you who experience a lot of things, you can execute the experience, which is really, really wonderful. And I speak to Macro Mixes now, you know, a pioneering company. And essentially, what is the premise of that company, and also why did you create Macro Mixes? What was the main reason for you to get started?
Yeah, so when I was in university, I was sharing these recipes that were basically healthified, and people wanted
Healthified?
Healthified. Is that a word?
That word.
Should I
it?
I don't know.
Read it.
Should you put in the...
It's yours.
Yeah. Urban Dictionary, done.
Done.
And people wanted the actual baked goods, and I was like, I obviously can't send, you know, protein brownies around the country. So I started playing with premixes, and then just started the company kind of as soon as I left university. But I actually sold it now in March to the most incredible woman. So, yeah, I grew it for like 5 years, and it's no longer my baby.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I was actually going to ask you for a few of the mixes.
I could have bought.
My protein pancakes are terrible these days. They're so dry. We need to talk. We have to, though. But in terms of, let's go back to mindfulness, you know, your spirituality, your meditation as well, plugging that into all of these different facets of your life. I mean, business ownership, winning a reality TV show, you know, all these things are happening all at once. So finding center seems to be very, very important to you. I mean, has that been the tonic and the key to your success?
I would say that it has helped me live my life in every regard. Actually, one of my favorite quotes is, life is the meditation. And so for me, it's not really about the formal practice.
Say that again for those in the back. Say it again.
I think that life is the meditation. And so every moment is really an opportunity to be mindful, compassionate, aware. And I know that sounds so like... But truly, just having that mindset and approach to life has helped me embrace everything with so much more peace and joy, equanimity. Yeah.
I'm taken aback by that. I'm sorry. Because I think that a lot of the times people live their lives like it's this whole... It's like being in a very busy train station. And if you say life is the meditation, it means that everything around us are the external inputs that have no bearing in what should be us living our life and meditating on who we are, our authenticity, our drive, our purpose, our premise, whatever that may be. That is magical. It really is. So where does this go next? I mean, are we going to see you doing something like a baking class, right? That also has meditation involved, like a meditative baking class. Are we going to see that?
You joke, but I actually have done events like that before.
Stop it.
Where we're cooking healthy food, we're doing yoga and mindfulness. So potentially, I really think that these things actually all go together so well.
Yes.
Baking, cooking is such a great opportunity to be mindful, to be present, to just kind of be in a flow state. And yeah, that can totally translate into sitting, doing some mindfulness, doing yoga.
Flow bakes.
I like that.
Flow Bakes is Maxine Scaling. Sorry, we're creating a company. Another one.
Clearly.
Another, I'm dumping that on you, but Maxine, what a legend you are. Congratulations once again. We also just need to see you cook, because I feel like we should do breathing exercises while we're cooking. In fact, you can visit our website to learn a bit more about this incredible talent that we are so proud of. And of course, when it comes to recipes, we have one for you in the next couple of moments.